Dragonites, how is everybody doing today? Are you having a good start to your week? I certainly hope so. If not, well, you know what to do. All right, guys, so today I have an unboxing for you from Oraloa. Why, you may ask? Well, mostly because I have a hard time passing up a good bargain. That's really what it is, to tell you the truth, you guys. Zero willpower when it comes to bargains. Today we're going to be looking at Fille, Lapin, which is French for rabbit girl. You can see this cute little girl with the flowers in her hair holding this bunny, which I thought would be good to do, like, I don't know, probably like around Easter time sometime. I have 0 canvases for Easter, which I know, mind-boggling when you think about the sheer number of canvases that I actually own, but didn't have one, so now I do. So we're gonna look at this. The box got munched. I mean, look, you can kind of see that it was treated a little rough by the postal service. So let's hope everything inside is okay. I have not yet looked in here, so you're gonna see it the way I see it. So cross your fingers. I happen to be looking at Oraloa's website. I usually look at my favorite websites that offer pretty decent sales. I try to look at them twice a week because oftentimes, like Oraloa, rarely do they advertise, oh, by the way, we've marked this kit down to practically nothing. So I have to look ahead if I want to catch the deals, because otherwise they sell out, as you can imagine, and it goes really fast. So I was so happy to find this one. I will tell you the price at the end, just so you know. I will tell you the original price, I believe, was either $53 or $54.99. So yeah, keep that in mind. All right. And here we go. Everybody out. Da, 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 da. Okay. Also, just so you guys are aware, I will be doing a couple of those Italia Diamante canvases, those little ones that I unboxed the other day, for the Harvest and Home event that Arietta, she's Crafty Witch UK, that's her handle, is hosting for August. So we're going to get to find out, what I think of them, as far as, do I like them? How do I feel about the canvases? So that's what we're headed to do. And I'm sure if you'd like to participate in Arietta's event, she would love to have you. So you can find her at Crafty Witch UK. She's on Facebook. She also has, her own channel. So you gotta subscribe to her. She does some really cool stuff, really fun stuff too. So yes, do that. If you haven't subbed in, you should totally sub in. She also posts fairly often in the Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0 Facebook group. So if you have not had the pleasure yet of interacting with Arietta, you should. Really sweet. She is in the UK, and such a nice human being. She's just really, she's one of our friends across the pond, and I can't say enough about our friends across the pond. I've had really good friendships that I have made with our friends across the pond. Okay, now, first things, in every kit you do get your instructions and a welcome. You also get tips and tricks, and on the back you get a code to get 10% off your next purchase and a picture of the group over there on Oraloa Island. You do get your sticker sheet. The whole thing is a sticker sheet, which is awesome. So you can, have all of these stickers as well. And then here's all your colors. This one has 39 colors. And ooh, look at that. That's probably one of the reasons I really liked it. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ABs in this kit. So out of these 39 colors, 6 of them are ABs, which gotta love that, right? So yeah, and there's Mr. and Mrs. Tiki. So they're up there too. So yeah, so if you have not had the opportunity to do a canvas from Oraloa, you really should. This canvas is 45 by 62.6 centimeters or 17.72 by 24.65 inches. So it's a good size. So, you know, it's in that $53, $54, $55 category, so that makes sense, right? All right, so I'm going to show you their kit in case you've never seen one of their kits before. So, you get a lot of goodies in here, which I really think is cool. I like the fact that they give you lots of goodies. So, yeah. Oh goodness, the lid came off of the, at least I hope there's a lid, came off of the tweezers, and these are very pointy tweezers, the kind I really like. I don't like dull tweezers. Ah yes, here it is, found the cap for the tweezers, yay. These are very, very pointy. So if you happen to have them, please be careful that you don't really hurt yourself because they are very sharp. Perfect for getting those stubborn drills off your canvas. Pink too, which does not hurt my feelings at all. So you get that. You also get your diamond painting pen with your 3 multi-placer, plus your squishy purple. Love it, love it, love it. Yep. Then you get another multi-placer. This one's probably looks like a 7 or an 8. You get your branded washi tape. It says, "Let your creativity sparkle." And it's got Mr. and Mrs. Tiki and the gang on there. So I love that. They have really nice washi tape too. It sticks really well. You get your little pot here of your wax. And you get 3 little cakes of wax. Blue is my favorite wax when I use it, which isn't very often, but when I do, that's the one I reach for. You get in a cute little caddy. Love that. These, by the way, if you haven't done it, you should. If you put magnets on here, these make really nice travel cover minders. So if you're going someplace and you want some to put trash drills in and have it hold back your plastic, magnets. Which actually I did to this one here. See, there's a couple magnets on there. It even has a diamond on it because, yeah, sometimes I just want to be able to take it with me when I'm going to be doing stuff and I'm not at home. Okay, then you get these cool stickers. I like this parrot pirate here. He's holding the Oraloa surfboard. And there's Mrs. Tiki doing her dance in front of a pineapple heart-shaped, which is really cute. Then you get their business card. There's the group again. And thank you in all kinds of languages. And then you get these little hard plastic tiles, which, I mean, you can use for cover minders, you can use for a coaster, you can do whatever you want, but look how cute the little stingray! I don't even know her name, but I like it. So, yep, so that's your basic kit from Oraloa. So, yeah, you get lots of little extras and all the necessities. So, 100%, if you have not had a chance to see them, I hope you get to, because they really put together a nice kit. And they're not skimpy either. I mean, they really are not. They give you a lot of good, cool stuff. Okay, now then, onward to our canvas. Here she is. Yep, Fille, Lapin. And this artwork is by Gael Picard. And again, this is a 45 by 62 canvas. So yeah, she's good size, not terribly huge, but you know, take you a minute to do it, which I prefer, you know, this size over the really huge. So, but yeah, so there she is. Yeah, she's really pretty. And we will look over here at this beautiful color palette. Oh my God. On the first end, you guys, look at this. Look at these purples. There's 4, 5, 6 purple bags. Gotta love that. Then beautiful colors. Oh, this is a round canvas, by the way. And then here you can see on this end, these are our ABs. Really pretty. So we're going to have a couple shades of green. We're going to have a very light peach, almost a skin tone, a red, 2 reds maybe, and a yellow. So yeah, but do you love these purples? I'm sure this is the background because look at all those bags, but oh, so pretty. Just so pretty. And I love, love, love this picture of this girl and all her little flowers in her hair and her glasses and her little bunny. She looked a lot like I looked when I was a kid because I had stigmatism, so I had glasses from 4th grade until I guess 8th grade. Then I didn't need them anymore, which was nice. And then I went back to needing them later in life, but yeah. So, and I had glasses, I had braces too until I was a freshman in high school, and then I got rid of those. So yeah, it's a lot. So yeah, let's just get out our ABs, shall we? So we can look at these. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, here they are. So we have this beautiful, oh, I wish the camera did it justice, this stunning yellow AB, which is 307. So pretty. They have some beautiful sparkle. I wish you guys could see this in person. It's gorgeous. So we have that one. We have 321 AB, which is this really pretty, I don't know if you'd call it, like, it's like red with a pinkish tinge. I don't know how to explain it, but it's beautiful. Then we have our friend 666 AB. So yep, there you go. Devil made you do it. Here it is though. Very pretty. We have this very light flesh tone one. This is 819 AB. That one's very, it's like holding a fire opal. It's just beautiful. Then 906. It's our first of the green AB. So that's very pretty. Something about the darker colors too. That AB just sparkles like crazy. And these are exceptionally sparkly. I don't know. It almost looks like there's extra facets. Don't quote me, but that's what it looks like. It's extremely sparkly. And last but not least, we have 907 AB, which is a lighter than 906. So those are your ABs. Now, in terms of where are they going to go? Well, let's find out. Just real quick like a bunny. No pun intended, because, you know, bunny. Anyway, okay. So your 307, which is this beautiful, real pretty yellow. This is going to be throughout her sleeves right here on her dress and all along this ruffle at the bottom. That's all this beautiful AB. There is a little bit up here too in the center of the flowers on her hair. So those are going to be really pretty, and a couple in the leaves on the plant. So that one's going to be really pretty. It's going to be very sparkly in a lot of places. And then the 321, which is this beautiful red color. It is going to be also in the leaves of the flower, also up here in the ruffle on her sleeves, all of these little red stripes in her dress. Those are all this stunning AB. This is also in her glasses. Oh, I'm glad. I was hoping they would AB her glasses because they're really cute. And, you know, she needs to have that, you know, be that way. So, okay. All right. And then the 666. Da-da-da-da. This is also, let's see, where is this going to be? This is going to be, let's see. It's going to be in the ladybug down here. And there's going to be a little bit outlining her little pockets on her dress. So that'll be cute. A little bit in some of the red up here in the flowers. So that'll be cute too. That'll be nice. And then I'm thinking that this pretty flesh tone might be somewhere in her face. Let's find out. This is going to be the hyphen. 819 is the little hyphen. So, oh, it's going to be in the tummy of the bunny. I love that. So bunny tummy is going to be sparkly. Also, there's some up here and a little bit in his ears. That's really cute. I'm glad he's going to have a little sparkle too. I was concerned. But yep, he's going to be a sparkly bunny. Okay, good. It's not in the girl's face, just down here in the bunny. So that'll be fun to see it in his little tummy. And a little bit in his legs, so that'll be cute. And then this darker of the two greens is going to be, it's going to be down here and some of the greenery down here. Little bit on one of her sleeves and a little bit up in the flowers in her hair. So that's going to be pretty. And then this lighter green, which is, oh, it's really a pretty green. This one is going to be in this part of the greenery and also in these stripes on her sleeves. There's a little bit of L and then a bunch of M of the light green. So that's going to be really pretty. I kind of like that. She's going to be fun because not only is there a whole lot of color blocking, like this whole background is the same symbol. And actually that's going to be 209. So it's a true lavender is going to be our background. So that is going to be all kinds of fun. So yeah, guys, I love her. She is so, so cute. Oh my gosh. And again, this is Fille Lapin by Gael Picard. Their serial number is R0345. It's a 45 by 62.6 centimeter. And originally, like I said, it's in the $53 to $54 range. But when I got this, because I happened to just get on the website during a sale, guys, $21 is all I paid for this. I know. I mean, talk about a sale, right? That's why, even though I needed another canvas like a hole in the head, I couldn't pass it up. Could not pass up all this cuteness and 6 ABs for 21 bucks. I had to do it. I absolutely had to do it. So yeah, so be sure that you check your favorite companies a couple times a week because you never know. Now, you know, Diamond Art Club sends us emails every day with some new thing that they want us to do, or a new sale or a new percentage off or new kits or whatever. So, you know, they let you know when they've got stuff going. And then it's a free-for-all. You know, who can get over there and click the button the fastest, okay? But some of the others, like Dreamer, like Oraloa, they will sometimes have sales that you just don't, they just run it on their website, but it's not an advertised thing. So the thing is, if you happen to be checking like I was checking, you often can get them, you know, for really inexpensive prices. So if you are mostly a budget-friendly buyer, this would be an opportunity for you to do a premium kit for just slightly more than you would spend for budget-friendly. I mean, $21 is nothing. If you want to get a 40 by 50, in most of the budget-friendlies are charging between $12 and $15, depending on what you get. So, you know, for $5 more, you could get this adorable one. So just keep looking, because sometimes you'll just see them. Now they do have a section. I think it says hot. It's got a flame and then sales. And if you click there, it has all the ones that are currently on sale. And so then you can just click on the one that you're interested in. And if it's already been sold out, you can put in your email notification information and they will notify you if it comes back in. I would recommend doing it just on principle, because you never know when something might just suddenly come through. So yes, so this is just an example of why you guys absolutely need to check your favorite companies on a regular basis. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. I hope that you love this beautiful canvas as much as I do. Gosh, this is cute. And really, 45 by 60 is kind of the outside of my comfort range. Really, 50 by 60 is more than big enough. If I can do a 40 by 50, I'm happy as a clam. Or smaller. I'm okay with small canvases too. But this is kind of the sweet spot for me. These horrendously huge canvases, like there's one that I looked at DAC that has an Ann Stokes that I would love to have, But guys, it's an 80 by 110 centimeter, and I'm just not going to do it. And of course it would be squares, and so yeah, no. But anyway, pop on over to Oraloa and take a look, because they have beautiful, and I mean beautiful supplies. This is a premium company, and you get premium canvases, premium drills, premium supplies, everything. I mean, this is, you know, this is the ultimate diamond painting experience. So please go check, because they often have a lot of these that come up. The one that I showed a few months back with the little girl in the balloons kind of drifting in the wind, I think that's down to like 15 bucks. I don't know if there's any left or not, but it's adorable. It's a smaller canvas, but it's cute. And I think, you know, and every bit the premium quality that these are. So yeah, check over at Oraloa periodically. So put a reminder in your phone if you need to. Go pop over and take a look a couple times a week. I usually do Mondays and Wednesdays. Well, sometimes Monday and Thursday, but I like to do after the weekend is when they start thinking about what's going to be on sale. So I would just pick a couple of days and put a reminder in your phone just to pop over and take a look, because it's an excellent way to get premium quality, beautiful canvases and save a couple bucks. So, and don't we all want to do that? Yes, we do. All right, Dragonites, thanks for hanging with me. I hope you're having a good week, and if not, you know what to do. Remember, always be a dragon. Spread your wings. Protect those you love. Have fiery passion. Stay strong, slay your fears, and always fly high, rise up, and soar. All right, my Dragonites, have a great week. Big hugs to all of you. New subbies, thank you so much for subbing in. It's so wonderful to have you in the Diamond and Stuff family. I know you had plenty of choices, so thank you for picking this channel. I really want to thank you very much, and I appreciate you. And tried and true subbies, you wonderful people that leave me comments, I love you to pieces. And, you know, thanks for hanging out and staying true blue. All right, everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.